Hello my friends, welcome one more time to FHP Books. I am Felix and today I want to talk briefly about the last reviews that I am publishing on my blog on fhpbooks.com. The last reviews that I am publishing are some reviews about the Hitchcock movies, about great masterpieces by Alfred Hitchcock. I am publishing the reviews of Vertigo, among other movies like also North by Northwest and also Rear Window and also The Rope. These reviews of these great Hitchcock movies will be available on my website for you to read. And Hitchcock is among my favorite directors. He is among my favorite directors together with Sergio Leone, with Stanley Kubrick, with Akira Kurosawa, and some others as well. But Hitchcock is a very important director that has also inspired genres, cinematic genres that I love very much, like for instance Italian Giallo movies, of which I have published a book. I have published a book about Gialli, it's a compilation of my film reviews of Giallo movies, and Giallo movies are very much inspired by the works of Alfred Hitchcock. So, for instance, The Rope is one of the oldest Hitchcock movies that became famous. The Rope is already from the 40s, and other masterpieces by Hitchcock like Psycho, Rear Window, The Birds, and so on, this came later. So The Rope is one of the first very important and very famous movies that nevertheless is a bit underrated in my opinion, because The Rope is a great film that has been made with little resources, with not so many actors. There are very few actors in this movie, very few people to be seen in this movie. There is only one location. The Rope, the movie, is almost only in an apartment, in a room. That's it. That's it. It's the setting, the atmosphere, the location is only in one place, in this apartment. And we only have a couple of characters, two guys, two students that live in this apartment are the most important characters. Then there is also a couple of other characters like, for instance, James Stewart. James Stewart is also to be seen in this movie, and some other people, but in general, with very little, very few actors, and only one location, and only in a time frame that is very simple. It's very simple because it's real time. The movie is on real time. It's not switching from one day to other, or there are no flashbacks. Everything is on real time, mostly, of this movie, The Rope. So the Rope is a great example of how it is possible to make a good movie, a real good movie, with little resources, but with a lot of talent. With a lot of talent in the storytelling. With a lot of talent also of the actors. With a very intriguing, very suspenseful, very thrilling story. But at the same time, very simple structure. There is very simple structure in The Rope. So The Rope is a real masterpiece that everybody who is interested in cinema should watch at least once. And then the other movies of which I am publishing reviews on my website these days, are Rear Window, this great movie, also with James Stewart and with Grace Kelly. In this movie we have Grace Kelly, who later would become the Princess of Monaco when she married the Prince of Monaco. And she plays also a role there. The Rear Window is also a very, very interesting movie to explore. A lot of psychological elements on it, like psychological thriller is a common ingredient in Hitchcock movies. Then we have North by Northwest. It has also some espionage elements of some spy networks, some intrigue, some international intrigue going on, some action. You remember this great scene with Cary Grant and the plane. He is trying to save his life, running from this plane that is about to kill him. So this movie is very, very great as well, and very iconic scenes in this movie, very iconic images, like this scene in the Mount Rushmore. And then also other great movie, of course, is Vertigo. It is also dreamy. It has also some oniric elements, some surreal elements, some surreal, dreamy, even magic. It has some magic in it. I think Vertigo is one of the Hitchcock movies that is more similar to the giallo genre as a whole, that has a lot of giallo elements in it, even if Hitchcock, of course, is before giallo. Hitchcock inspired giallo and not the other way around. But anyway, if we could say that in the Hitchcock works there is some movie that has giallo elements, this would be, with no doubt, Vertigo, with also James Stewart and Kim Novak. So my friends, if you want to know more about these movies, if you want to know more about Hitchcock movies, I am publishing the reviews that I have written about these films on my website, fhbbooks.com. You can read them there. And if you want to support my work, you can consider actually buying these movies as DVDs, so you have it on your hands, you have it on your collection, you have it on a physical format, the DVDs or Blu-ray or whatever format you like of these movies. You can buy them through my Amazon link that I have on the post of my review on my blog. And then it's an Amazon affiliates link, so I will earn, if you buy these things, these movies from my links, I will earn a little commission for that. And it will not be more expensive for you. You will pay the same as if you would buy these movies anyway. So it's a win-win situation. So thank you very much for your attention, my friends, and see you in the next time. Goodbye.